Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can tell by the title of this video, I'll be sharing with you some tips and tricks I learned in drama school. But before we get started, remember to subscribe and give this video a like because it really helps me a lot. For those who didn't know, I spent 4 years studying theatre at Nanyang Academy of Fine Arts, and that was the beginning of my theatre journey. I didn't know what to expect, so in this video, I'll be sharing with you some tips and tricks I learned while studying in a drama school. Okay, let's talk auditions. Firstly, monologue. Always come prepared. Have your monologue memorized and practice. It's very important. It's also very important to do some research. Find out which play your monologue is from, and also what happened before your character delivered her monologue. Find out who your character is talking to during the monologue. Is he talking to himself or he's talking to another character? And what's your character intention during the monologue? Is he mocking someone or is he questioning himself? Like for the example, the very famous Hamlet monologue, To Be or Not to Be. In this monologue, Hamlet is actually questioning himself, whether he wants to die. He's trying to think whether he should attempt suicide. And my last tip for you will be accents. Don't attempt them if you think you can't. You should be confident in the accent you're doing. And if you really want to do an accent, it's important to know which play your monologue is set in. You won't want to do a British accent in an American play because that won't be appropriate. Next, let's talk singing. If you're auditioning for a musical theatre program, most likely they'll expect you to prepare at least a 16-bar song. The most important thing for you to do when you're choosing a song is to choose a song within your range and don't choose an overly done song. Like, don't attempt to do Defying Gravity from Wicked. Just no. And in preparing your scores for the pianist to play, indicate clearly where you want her to start playing and when you want her to stop playing. And also, place your sheets in a folder, something like this. Let me show you, wait. Yeah, like this. So that your pianist can see the music clearly and can flip easily. Yeah, like the start and the end, yeah. And always remember to thank your pianist at the end of your audition because that's courtesy. Next, let's talk interviews. It can be helpful to prepare some questions in advance which they might ask you, such as, why do you want to study theatre at their school? And secondly, remember that they just want to get to know you better as a person. And don't be afraid to ask them questions if you have any questions. Now imagine you got into drama school. So here are some tips and tricks on how to survive drama school. Firstly, do not take critics personally. I know it may be very difficult, but what you should always comfort yourself with is that the directors and lecturers always have your best interest at heart and they just want you to improve. I had to kind of sort of learn it the hard way. During my first year of drama school, during my first jazz class, I can remember, I came out crying just because my jazz teacher told me that if I didn't get my jazz work right the next class, he'll change me to the other class next door. And I got really frightened and stressed, so I came out running. But thankfully, I was strong enough to pick up my steps and just practice more, and I showed him the next class that I could do it. And I didn't give up. And it takes some years to thicken that skin. Yeah, but you'll get there. Next is to always use drama school to be creative and let out your creative juice. Do and try many new things. Never be afraid to make mistakes because drama school is the best time to make mistakes. And last point, connections. Drama school is the best time to make connections with anyone. Your classmates, your seniors, your juniors, and your lecturers, your directors, yeah. Because especially in Singapore's industry, because we're really small, maybe if you make a connection, make friends with them, you might get a job when you graduate. Yeah. And that's all I have for today's video, and I'll see you again next week. Wait, but before I end this video, I have an announcement to make. I'm involved in a student singing recital on Sunday from 3 to 4:30, which is tomorrow. So if you're interested to watch me sing and other students sing, I will attach a link in the description below, so click it to watch the Facebook Live. And I'll see you again next time. Bye!